Can you confirm for me that crabs in a barrel is a popular topic in Black culture? Can you confirm that for me?
You get online. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, you get online, like computer online.
Oh my god.
This is Ron Dawson. I got 3 niggas with me.
Right.
Let's go.
Hey there, all you girls, boys, and non-binaries. This is your boy Ron Dawson, and we got the boys back again for another episode of Dungeons and Dragons. And before the show started, we were finishing a quick conversation. This won't be the main topic for the show, but apparently Javon doesn't understand what good story is.
Wow.
Because
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
We know
he said he didn't like
Ron
Andor.
works for the media. Well,
No,
social
no,
media,
I
he-
never said I didn't like Andor.
Right.
Never,
Oh, what did you
Siobhan,
say?
Siobhan never saw that bus coming.
Right.
I said that I understand that people don't
Javon,
like
watch out! Get out of the street!
I said I understand why there are some people that don't like it because it doesn't feel like it has as much connective tissue with the Star Wars universe and the whole lightsaber fantasy part.
Which is actually what helped it. But
Right.
go on.
Yeah, that's what people say. People that don't care much for Star Wars loved Andor.
I just think you had everything in it except Jedi Knights and
yeah,
that's the only thing. But
That's true.
but it was harking back to a time where
in
similar
a galaxy far, far away.
where you didn't have where the whole thing was. You remember, like Obi-Wan Kenobi said, you know, they're the Jedi Order is long extinct. You know, it's like so nobody even knew. They were like myths. They weren't even.
Right.
They're like Bigfoot. He's like, we don't. Yeah, we heard of these things, but we've never seen any. So
If
and
I
it was all
may,
about the- yeah.
they were to Star Wars what dragons were
Thank
to
you.
Game of Thrones.
Thank you. Very, very apropos. There you go.
Yes.
You're exactly right. And
So I think it's good that it didn't have that.
well, Game of Thrones, I don't know that it would have been Game of Thrones without the dragons. So that's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
we
saying.
don't see the
Rogue
Sure
One,
was.
you get Rogue One. You
You
get
don't see
Vader
the
coming in
dragons till the
wrecking
end of
shop.
the first season. I understand, but
Right.
that's
We,
what a lot of
we
people
see
say when
skulls.
it started
I
going.
mean, it was nice icing, but I don't think you needed it.
Yeah,
Because
most of Game of Thrones was not the dragons.
85% of Game of Thrones
Yeah.
doesn't have dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't mean just the dragons. I mean like the threat of them and the threat of Daenerys. What would Daenerys be without the dragons? Do
But
you think
she's
she would have
one
been a threat to
character.
anybody else? I
Would
don't
Game
think
of
so.
Thrones be a success without Daenerys? Yes.
She would be a
I-
fine-ass white woman with long white hair.
Right.
I
I
would.
mean-
and I would
mean-
also say this. Like, I think that we have the thing that I don't like is like when you feel stuck in just showing the same story over and over, the same characters again. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with Star Wars branching out a little bit, and if they say, hey, we're going to give you a story about the Bothans that got the Death Star plans, and they give you a really kick-ass story and series about it, I'm all for it. And then, you know, because I know that the Jedis and the Sith Lords are going to be coming back, and I'm not worried about that ever going away. So it's cool to have this other thing, just like I liked the Skeleton Crew. You know, it's more aimed towards kids, but it was a really good show, and it was well written or whatnot. So I just think that there's room, particularly in the Star Wars universe, to have all kinds of stories. And I think that's what's been hurting them. Is like they keep having remember berries where they go back to the same thing over and over and over again. I'm like, I'm tired of all this. Like, show me something new and good. At least tell the story good. And it hurts. As a matter of fact, when they tell all these whack ass stories like the Acolyte or whatever, or Ben, you know, or Kenobi, and they're doing a bad job with the Sith
the
Lords
lore.
and Jedi's or whatever, it's like it diminishes the power, the interest in having Jedi's in the first place. It's like, oh, you're just gonna mess them up. You can look at got this clown show going on with these knights.
But Javon,
I think
did you
guys
like?
think I disagree with you.
I don't think
I'm
so,
just saying
Javon.
I understand why there was some fan backlash to Andor.
Yeah.
There were people that like good storytelling, like you guys, that loved Andor, but there were some fans that were like, well, where's, you know, they wanted to talk about this, they want this and that, and Andor had nothing to do with it. It was more of a political thing. It was more drama than fantasy.
Yeah.
And
It's probably the same people
what
that
the
like
backlash-
Rise of Skywalker. I'm sure it's the same people that like Rise of Skywalker.
I don't think so. I hope not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It could have been. It could have been.
Maybe they wanted a little bit of both, like Rogue One.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Rogue
Yeah.
One, to my knowledge, did. Oh no, at the end
Yeah,
it
at
did.
the
It
end.
had.
That's dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
at
just
the end.
enough
Dark.
to
I mean,
satiate
yeah,
their.
it's just enough. You have K2S1 or whatever his name
Yeah, he was
is.
funny. He was real
He
good.
was great.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
character was great. So,
Yeah.
you got a little sprinkle of it, but it
Yeah.
doesn't overdo it. It
Right.
doesn't solely rely on
Yeah.
I mean, that was my thing. I loved Andor.
Hey,
Oh,
Javon.
okay.
Javon,
I
you
take it back.
gotta get Ron back, dude. He straight ran you
I
over.
take it
that
back.
one, dude.
I take it back. I'm just
He
joking.
was driving the
Wow,
bus.
he went straight
smiling
social
the
media
whole
on
time.
Javon.
It
Social
will-
media.
It
Wow.
will come when you least
Social media murder.
Talking about movies and stuff. So the past 3 weekends, really, we have seen some unprecedented box office numbers in the theaters. Most notably, I would say Obsession
Mhm.
going up 2 subsequent weekends, having its box office increase. And from what I've heard and read, I don't think that's ever happened.
It did. E.T. was the last one.
Yeah, it was like 82. Yeah,
It
ET.
was
I think.
40 something years ago.
But what I heard that ET was the last one where the second weekend was, but Obsession had the third weekend was even higher
Right.
than the previous. I don't
Right.
think I don't think that's ever happened.
Maybe,
Got
yeah,
legs.
maybe so. Maybe
Got
it's the
legs.
first.
Yeah.
I mean,
They added
I
minimal
think
screens
it's
too.
yeah, they're adding screens. I think it's benefiting from, really starting as this, even though there was national advertising. It started really small. It's just like, okay, but it did well. It did well enough, against its reported budget, which there's probably some fudging because Blumhouse is putting money behind their movies. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not.
In
But
terms
it
of
was
what?
but it was picked up at a festival. It was shot and done before they didn't make this. It
Yeah.
it was
Right,
shot for
right.
like
I'm just
No, but
saying,
they
but
distributed
what
it
was the
and they
publicity and
marketed
I know, but they
advertising?
didn't go back and reshoot. It's not like, oh,
I'm
okay, we
not talking
bought
about
this film, we're
production
going
budget.
back.
I'm talking about advertising. I mean,
Well, yeah, of course. Well,
it
of
costs
course.
millions to put something on a national broadcast.
Yeah, of
So
course.
I'm just saying that's part of the budget. I mean, people don't consider it part of the production. It's not part of the production budget, but
Right.
it's part of the overall budget.
Of course. I thought you were
That's
speaking
all I'm
more
saying.
to the production budget. Like, no, it was
No.
locked in.
No, I saw it. I know what was
Yeah.
behind the production.
Wait,
Did you like
also
it,
see
Edu?
Backrooms? Edu, did you?
I have not seen Backrooms. I watched some of his early stuff online. What Backrooms grew from.
Mhm.
And knowing myself, I knew that I would have to be in the right mood to be transported to the world that this guy has created. And I didn't feel like I needed to see that on a big screen.
Mm.
So I'm probably going to hold off on Backrooms. I did see Obsession. My overall grade would probably be like.
And we should say, has everyone here seen Obsession?
No, I haven't.
I don't think JD has.
Oh, okay, so no
Come on.
spoilers.
I was
No-
gonna
no
go see it,
spoilers.
but with
I
three,
won't even give my overall grade. I'll just say the female lead is great.
that's what I hear.
She deserves.
I'm hearing
an
like Oscar contention. Like,
She deserves an Oscar. She is
Yeah.
committed to the role,
okay,
and
that's high praise from Mr.
She's-
Black.
she's the best.
Stephen Black.
She is the best thing about the movie. By far.
It was the only reason why I was even able to get through it was the comedy aspect of it. Because
Wait, time out.
Not that scary, yo.
I don't want someone who hates sushi going to review a sushi restaurant. You don't like horror films, period. So
no,
it's
that's
like,
not true. That's not true.
that is true. Hey Ryan, you say you've
not a
even said at
horror
my
fan.
house on a number of occasions you don't like horror flicks.
I didn't say I don't like horror flicks. I said I don't like to go to horror flicks. That's not the same thing.
You're not a horror fan.
all right. Technically, you got me, Ron. You got me. It's
you
not
don't
the
like
same
driving
thing.
to a theater that's
But
showing a
if he's-
horror film.
If he's
Okay.
magically transported to a horror flick, then it's okay.
Then it's fine.
I didn't say I didn't like dentists. I said I don't like going to the dentist.
There is a nuanced difference because
There is. There absolutely is. You
listen,
got me.
I can acknowledge that a horror film can be a good film, storytelling wise and I can appreciate that aspect of it. There's certain types of horror I just can't F with. Like, even though I'm no longer a Christian, I still get freaked out by stuff like The Exorcist or The Grunge.
Yeah.
Like, you won't catch me at any movie like that.
Well,
And so
the
this,
Ron, the only reason I brought it up is so that if you're gonna give a grade or something, I just wanted a plethora of all our fans out there, millions and millions of people watching this,
12
that I
people
want them
watching.
to know where you're coming from.
I wasn't
That's
going
all.
to give it a grade. I was going
Okay.
to say,
Well, whatever you're gonna say about
listen
it.
to the comment. Why don't you listen to the comment?
All
If you
right,
didn't
let's
interrupt
hear
me, you could hear the comment. What I was going to say was the only reason why a scaredy cat like me, who does not like those types of horror, those sort of like freaky demon possessed
It's
type.
almost body horror.
Oh,
Almost.
Yeah, there's some aspect of it, but
It
there's
was
some
like a
aspect.
possession, right? Like
Yeah, it's more like
there's some metaphysical stuff going on.
yeah, definitely. Those kind of horrors I can't mess
But
with because it's just too freaky. I'm saying the only reason why I was able to get through it, despite the fact it was kind of like grunge adjacent, was because it was the comedy element of it. Like it really, the elements of it that were like that were positioned in a way to make them comedic. And so it was so funny that, like, this isn't too much of a spoiler, but like there's one scene where
Don't
she's
describe
like,
a scene.
careful, man.
Don't
you
describe
be
a scene.
ruining.
Don't
All right, I
describe
won't
a
describe
scene.
it.
Like it, yeah.
No. Well,
There's just wait. There's just one scene at the end when Rocky wins. He knocks Apollo Creed out. I'm not ruining it.
I would say this, and this isn't saying anything about the movie other than I would place it, as far as tone, I would place it somewhere between The Monkey and oh God, what was the other movie I was thinking?
Monkey.
Yeah, The Monkey. Did you see that based on the Stephen King story?
I didn't see that.
No.
It came out
the one with the
Talking about the
toy
one
monkey.
that thing.
one. Yeah.
And the guy
Monkey Shines. Monkey Shines. The
It
monkey
wasn't
shine
Monkey
thing.
Shines, but it's called the Monkey.
Yeah. But it's the Monkey Shine monkey.
Yeah.
Because we used to have a friend. He looked just like that. We used to call him Monkey Shines back in high school.
I would place it between that and the other movie has now slipped my mind. So it's got some comedy in
Comic
it.
relief.
It's got some body horror, possession horror in it. Like I said, the female lead, she's
She's
Yeah,
great.
just to the chef's kiss.
1,000%. She's 1,000% committed to the role, and she's the best thing about the movie.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I'm looking forward to. I wanted to go see it. We were geared up to go, but then I saw the price of the movie tickets.
Well, that's the thing.
I got to go with 4 people, and it's $88. I'm like, oh hell, I'm not spending
Had I
$90.
paid full price, I mean, that's why I saw it on discount ticket day, because
But you saw it by yourself, right? You were paying for.
no.
Oh, you and Teresa went?
and I went, yeah.
Okay.
But believe me, had I paid $20 a ticket, I'd be like,
Yeah.
brother.
So
You
we're
guys
gonna
need to
try
sign
to
up.
go.
You guys need to. You guys need to sign up for
The
The
cinema.
movie
Cinemark.
pass. Yeah, this movie pass thing.
no, not movie
No,
pass.
not movie
Cinemark.
pass. Just
Oh, whatever.
cinema movie
One of
club.
the plans they got, because we don't have Cinemark out here. We got Regal.
You have
I don't know
AMC?
what
though?
Cinemark is Regal.
Oh, is it?
It's the same chain. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever it is, we
You
need
have
to.
AMC?
No, we don't have. The only close to AMC is Burbank. I
Gotcha.
think. Oh, maybe.
Anyway, the point is, get one of those.
Yeah.
Because that's where Virginia and I use it. So for anyone out here watching that who doesn't normally like horror films, the ride is such that you could probably get through this because it is funny. But there are a few scenes that
Funny and frustrating at times.
frustrating. Well, if we can't,
I hated the male lead.
you hated him. Yeah, I can tell.
At some point, I was just like, I think you need to find a way to kill yourself. Because you're bringing me out of the movie every time you're on screen. I was sick of him. I was like, dude, especially when he makes that decision, Ron, when he made the decision to like sort of.
All right. Don't get into spoiler
Yeah,
territory.
I won't
Okay.
spoil it. But he makes a vital decision where he could stay or go, or or stay in what he's in,
Sure,
or
sure.
figure a way out. And he goes completely self-centered, and I was like, "Motherfucker, you don't learn.
Well,
Motherfuckers
it's
don't learn."
hard. It's hard. It's hard.
What was hard about it? At that point, it's like,
To make that particular decision would be hard.
nah, bruh. So much shit had happened by then. I would have been like, okay, one of us got to go.
Right.
It ain't gonna be
Anyway,
me,
have
so
you seen it, Javon?
where's my
No,
shot?
but I was going to say it's the opposite for Backrooms, which is the other horror
Backrooms is
film at
all
the
about
top.
mood and tone.
It totally is, and the two actors at the top are some of the best that we
Great.
have.
Great cast.
But
Yeah.
the situation and
yeah, you got to be willing to be transported into that world.
it is, yeah, and it was
And I don't
maybe
have
I
time
just
for
wasn't
that
in the right
bullshit.
frame of mind when I saw it.
That's what I'm saying. I got to be in the right frame of mind, like
Right.
Yeah.
to sit in a theater for 2 hours and
Mhm.
be in this world. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's a lot to ask. Like, you
And
know,
it's,
So-
and it's a slow moving thing too. It's
yeah, it's a
also,
slow
not,
burn.
It's
Gotcha.
not,
Maybe I'll wait for
It
streaming.
almost sounds like
That's what I'm doing.
there's a famous, or not famous, but there's a Twilight Zone episode I remember back. I'm talking about from the 50s and 60s, where this girl, she falls into another dimension, and she actually falls through a wall in her bedroom.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
mark
one.
out where the what door is at, and it kind of reminds me of that. But
this feels like a 2-hour Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Just watch some
Almost
of his
exactly.
stuff on YouTube. I mean, that you can kind of get the whole vibe of it.
got you. Yeah.
Javon pasted the top 10 grossing horror films. And so out of these, I'll tell you which ones like you wouldn't catch me in. So you have here It, Sixth Sense, World War Z, It Chapter 2, Jaws, The Exorcist, The Nun, A Quiet Place, The Conjuring, and Get Out.
I already know you ain't going to the Nun or you're not going with anything involved
Religious
the
theme.
Conjuring or the Nun stories.
Yeah.
Yes,
And,
I'm not going to The
you
Nun.
just recently got out, so Get Out. I know that touches
it's-
close to home. So
I saw Get Out. I like Get
I
Out.
know. It touched that just
Sixth
right up
Sense
your
is
alley.
really
That's
horror.
life experience right there.
Is Sixth Sense really horror?
I don't think I wouldn't count it as
no.
horror. It's
I
It's
wouldn't
more
count
like
that as
suspense
horror.
thriller type
Sixth
thing.
Sense and Jaws can be taken
Yeah.
out of this, even though I guess Jaws.
Jaws is horror. It's a monster movie.
Yeah.
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 I would
Sixth
count
Sense
it
is
more
more
as
of a
thriller. I wouldn't say it's
thriller.
horror.
What, Jaws?
What, Jaws?
Jaws.
It's a
Jaws
creature
is
feature.
horrific, dude.
There's some. It's a man-eating shark.
Yeah, but that's not
From
horror.
the opening
That's-
scene, it's
How
ripping
is
that
that
woman
not
apart in the
horror?
water, and then you got
I mean, all these
eyeballs and
movies,
heads falling at
all
the
these
bottom of
movies
boats.
with
And
sharks and killer creatures.
What is up with your lighting, Edu?
Hold on. I gotta fix that.
freaky deaky. They got a freaky deaky.
we doing work in the
Actually-
dark.
Right.
You know what's
No.
weird? I think that is domestic because I just looked it up somewhere else and I got.
Yeah, those seem kind of low. It doesn't matter. The point
Well,
is,
700 million is huge. Wait, it didn't make 700 million domestic.
No, you're right. It made 700 worldwide.
These are
I'm
worldwide,
looking at a
dude.
Different list.
I mean,
now.
The Force Awakens, which is the highest grossing film domestically ever, made 900 million domestically. I know it is not 200 million behind it. That there's no way.
okay, that makes sense. So the the three on this list, you got The Exorcist, The Conjuring, and The Nun.
You're out.
Although I have seen The Exorcist. I saw it when I was a kid. It's probably one of the reasons why I could
That's
never.
why you're scarred.
Right.
That's why.
That's
You
exactly
go
right.
to a movie
Absolutely.
like that when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Well, I
You
saw
can't,
it when I was like 12.
My mom took my brother and I were like 8 and 6.
Yeah.
She was still a single mom. I guess she couldn't find a babysitter.
He's like, we going to a movie, boys.
so we going to Caligula. Back up. We going.
She took us to Jaws at that age and Amityville Horror.
Brother.
Dang it.
That was most, I'm telling you, that was most black families back then. I'm telling you, they were just like, you're going to be all right. Just watch it.
I told you not to look. You supposed to be looking at coloring in your coloring book right now. You'd be in the drive-through, be in the drive-in. I mean, you'd be chilling. Now, I bought you some popcorn. You got some red wine. Do your coloring.
And then after that movie, I literally cannot leave her side for 2 days straight. Like we saw on a Friday, all weekend long. I was
right by
clinging to
her
her
Yeah, that's not right, man. You can't be doing that to little kids.
I was 8 and we saw Amityville
Nobody
Horror.
was
It
thinking
was
about, psychological damage
Right.
to their children back then. They're like, rub some dirt on it. You be all
Right.
right,
And there
Well,
was
it's
boy.
physical, right? It's
Put
like
some cussing
physical
on it.
damage, psychological. We don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
Yeah.
and there's one
Motherfuckers was
movie
riding in
she
the back of pickup trucks and zero
Right.
restraint. So
Right.
it's
Right.
like, you be
Hitting
all
speed
right.
bumps, hitting speed bumps, the kids in the back. Bang.
and there was
Different
a
era, man.
Right.
there was a black exploitation film she took us to at the drive-in.
Blackula,
No, it
Eddie
was
Walker.
3 the Hard Way.
no, it wasn't a horror one, but I just remember her covering my eyes at one point.
Cleopatra
probably,
Jones.
There was some
Cleopatra Jones.
sex.
There was probably something sex related, I'm sure.
Mac.
The
Was
Mac.
Jim Kelly in it?
No, I think
Cornbread Earl and me.
How about Richard Roundtree?
yeah,
How
I
about
think
Jim
it was the one
Brown?
with him, with Richard Roundtree.
Shaft. Maybe
I
Shaft.
think actually that might have been
Probably
it. It might have been
Shaft.
the original Shack.
Really?
Shaft, not Shaq. Shaft.
Little-
Shaft.
little Uptown Saturday Night, maybe.
Right.
I meant Shaft. Yes.
You damn right.
So
Sorry, I just put another
I mean,
one.
horror films seem to be I don't know the way to
I
go
got
in terms
another
of
list. Javon came up more.
I mean, they translate universally, right?
Yeah, you don't need
Everybody
to know. Yeah.
understands horror.
Yeah.
Now see, look at this next list that Javon brought up. You have I Am Legend. at
I Am
number-
Legend, The Conjuring gets put in there.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Come on.
And
That come on, Beetlejuice cannot be a
That's a
horror.
comedy.
the
Right.
same with The Mummy Returns. I don't think that's
all right.
I mean,
So
or-
you know, people
kinda
watching this can't
action.
see this list, guys. So
Right.
yeah,
right,
yeah. Well, I just
Yeah.
mean that people have different, like we're talking about, different kind of
Right.
definitions of what they think horror
Categories.
is.
And
Yeah.
people need to tune into our YouTube channel to see this list, this excellent list.
no,
First and
that's
foremost.
what I'm saying. If you're watching this on YouTube, you won't be able to see this list.
Why
Why
'cause
not?
not?
chat.
You gotta, I want you to do your computer graphics and throw it up on there.
I'll do a screenshot or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Next topic.
Yeah. So speaking of horror, our
Talk
president.
about the LA mayoral race. Mayoral race.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, what about that? I mean, most people watching this.
Thank goodness.
Well, most people watching this are probably in our living rooms. So
Right.
All right. Right.
Most people watching this are related to us
Right.
right.
in some
Wait, who
way,
here
shape, or
actually?
form.
Edu, are you the only one that actually gets to vote for the LA mayor?
I don't. No.
Oh,
You
don't?
I'm not in LA City.
Oh,
Oh,
none of us
ah.
actually
That's right.
get
You're
to
in
vote.
Inglewood, right?
None of us
Inglewood,
here.
Inglewood, up to no
Inglewood doesn't
good.
count as LA City.
No.
Huh.
Inglewood has
Javon.
its own mayor.
Javon's in Beverly Hills.
Javon
Ron's in Beverly Hills. So
Katie's in
I'm
Riverside.
in the Bay Area now.
I'm out here in-
Everybody moved to Riverside.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm afraid.
I'm out here in Kentucky.
AKA Stevens Ranch.
Right.
Well, for those watching, the Los Angeles mayoral race has been pretty big news, even nationwide, because
Because it's
is
a
it
fix.
Stephen Pratt?
Yeah.
No
Spencer.
fat Pratt. Piggy
Spencer
Pratt is what we
Pratt.
call him. Piggy Pratt.
Where,
Spencer.
where'd you say, Javon?
Spencer Pratt.
Spencer.
Spencer Pratt. That's it. That was
Spencer
close.
Piggy Pratt. Don't forget the piggy.
Right. He was the Republican candidate, and
Backed by
Uh,
Trump. Not financially, but just
yeah. So he looks like he's
Rhetoric.
out, and it's back to
Endorsed, I
Karen
guess.
Bass, and
and her former
Um,
assistant.
Nithya Raman.
yeah, that. So it's going to be two Democrats running in the fall. Is going to Karen Bass is going to have her work cut out to.
She's gonna
come
she'll be in for a second term, I think. I
I don't know. I think
I think Raman comes across terrible on TV.
yeah, but she has until the fall to change that, turn that around.
I think she is who she is, though. I think enough people are going to support Bass. And I'm not saying Bass has been a great mayor. I think she's been questionable. at
Problematic.
best.
Right. And she inherited some things, but yeah,
She
she's been
inherited
questionable.
some things, but her response to certain things has been terrible.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm willing to give her a second chance, but hopefully she can do a better job.
Right.
But I-
And they can start with filling up that reservoir above the Palisades that is bone dry again.
It's both
Right.
right.
Well,
Oh,
talking about
here
politics.
we go. Back to yes.
So
our baby
this
in the White
isn't
House.
exactly what happened, but it's a kind of a representation of what happened.
of the Meet the Press interview.
Yeah, we're looking at the Meet the Press interview, and there's this AI video that Ron is going to play soon.
So,
Are you guys able to hear it?
No,
No, it's
Oh,
not
geez.
moving at all.
frozen. It's just frozen.
Buffering.
It was frozen.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
it
her
didn't
holding
play at
baby
all.
Trump.
It was a still image.
All right, we're gonna do. All right, we'll do take 2. Hold on. This one will work. This time it'll work. We're gonna do take 2. Speaking of politics,
It's a good pod right here. It's a good pod.
Technology
I see
at
what
its
I did
best.
wrong here. All right, I see what happened.
I was
I
showing
see
a
what happened.
screenshot instead of an actual video.
Right.
Brother.
Why won't this JPEG play?
Maybe I should take this Polaroid
I just
down
had a
and
JPEG
show
up. I don't know what happened.
The
It's like,
JPEG is
moving
not playing. I'm
pictures.
clicking it.
the JPEG isn't playing. I don't know this.
What do you
Okay,
mean it's a PNG?
okay. I think it'll work this time. I think.
There's a 50-50 chance it'll work.
Right.
Our technical woes in this podcast was.
What the?
Ron's still working
Wait,
with
here we go.
AOL.
Hey,
Ron's still
hey,
working
did-
with AOL. Oh, now we got
Okay,
Alexander
now he's got us
Tibbet.
on LinkedIn.
Now
Okay,
he's-
Why
interesting.
are we looking
Now
at
he's
the
showing us his
LinkedIn
LinkedIn
conversations?
contacts.
Right. Shout out to Alexander Tibbets.
Alexander Tibbets, wherever you are.
Shout out,
Thank you for
brother.
watching.
Shout out.
Thank
Free
you for watching. Thank you for your support.
Spread the word about our
Now
podcast.
Alexander Tibbets just got thrown under the bus.
Right.
Hey, Tibbs.
The kid is in rare form
Alexander
tonight.
Tibbets catching strays.
Right. Kid is in rare form. Just taking them all out. Pow, 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 pow.
Ron is on one tonight.
Yeah, he's sitting there giggling. Look at him.
On one.
Got that
Remember
vein in his
share
forehead
my
popping out,
screen?
just laughing to himself. He's so funny.
Ron,
Wait,
he's
wait,
about to
wait,
share some nudes next. Just don't share. your
Dude,
nudes.
you might have to. You
No,
might
no.
have to play it like on YouTube or something because it's.
No, here's the
Are
issue.
you
I
trying
have
to
to
play
enter
like
my
an
password.
embedded video?
No, like I need to hold on. Talk amongst yourself.
Oh,
We're gonna talk about you. And your
wow.
Right.
We're gonna talk about this whack ass
Technological
podcast. That's
ineptitude.
doing tech support while we're doing the podcast.
Oh my
Can we get an IT department?
Great pod. This is a great pod.
Great pod. Watch all our technical snafus.
Oh wait, what just happened?
In advance.
Hit play right
Hit that
now.
little play button.
Hold on.
Don't
He-
rewind.
Hold on, a dude. He doesn't want to make it work. Don't make it work, Ron.
Right. Bookmarks.
Oh, this brother.
Lord, there's a little arrow down in the bottom
A
left.
little play arrow. You might want to just try it once. Just once.
Just
It might work, but you might just want to, not that one.
Not to expand.
How's
Okay.
that?
But
All right,
where's
now
the
hit the little play button. Hit the play
Can
button.
you see the big picture?
Yes, the big
Yes.
picture's there, but now you got to hit the play button.
I know.
It's still a still image.
It's still a
I
JPEG.
know.
It's still a
The
JPEG.
mouse is nowhere near. Okay, now I
Right,
get it.
there you go. There you
I
go.
need
Now,
rewind.
now hit the
Now
play
we're
button.
making
Now,
progress. It's at the beginning now.
now, if you just hit the play button, if you
That's what
just,
we
your hand is right above it.
Mr. Trump, calm down right now. I hate this. Why? Stop this. You're making a mess. I don't care. Why? That's it. We're done here. We go. Why? No. Mr. Trump, calm down right now. I hate this. Why? Stop
One
this.
of the
You're
best
making a mess.
uses of AI.
Care.
We're looping.
That's it. We're
Look at his
done
face.
here.
Watch the look at the end. Oh man, you cut it off. There's this
Oh,
crazy,
jeez.
the Trump's crazy look. I
Wow.
love it.
Yeah, that was pretty much a summary of that, of the last 10 minutes of that interview.
Crazy.
The
Right.
first 40 was just him lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Lying and not giving answers and giving us a bunch of bullshit. The usual.
The
Right.
I'm
usual.
telling you, his vocabulary is limited to like 50 words.
He has the best vocabulary. The best vocabulary.
The best vocabulary in the history of vocabulary.
Right.
And when she finally tried to get him to actually kind of state any facts, like, okay, you say that this
It's a
corruption is
rigged
going on in the
election?
California
Where's
thing.
the
Where's
Where's the
it?
evidence?
Why? Where's
Present
it at?
evidence.
Who's
Yeah.
doing it? And
You could
no,
just look at it. I can look at it.
I can
look at it and
right,
tell.
right. I can look.
What?
What do you say? Either a liar or stupid. What do you say?
Either,
Yeah.
either a liar or you're stupid. Wow.
Every time I see an interview with him, I think to myself, the American people voted for this
Voted for
twice.
this child.
Twice.
The first time you
The
could
first
account
time
for
it's almost a novelty,
Yes.
but at the same time, it's like, what? I mean, I get the whole, oh, we are sick of these career politicians. We want something different. But at least put somebody intelligent in office. I mean, like
Yeah.
to put a personality in office solely based on that is just like, I don't know.
And the pendulum swung hard. It swung hard. It's not because Obama was elegant, was it's a good
Smart,
speaker,
but
brought people together.
He was also
smart.
There's something else about
there was
He was
something else
also-
about
something else
Obama
about
that
him.
he
He was
also
was.
Hawaiian.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
put my
true.
finger on it, but there's something else about Obama that really
that's
made the
true.
pendulum swing hard the other way.
I mean,
He
it
was part
just made it
Scottish.
swing
That
to
was
the
it.
Yeah,
complete
he's from Chicago.
opposite.
Right.
Of
He was
what
part
was.
Scottish.
I don't-
So
Part
Scots,
Yeah, he
man.
did
and
have
part
his
Indonesian.
Scottish background.
I just don't get it though.
That's what it was. A lot of people say that Trump was a repudiation on Obama. Like it was because we had a Scottish president.
Well, yeah.
Of
Scottish
course.
Hawaiian.
I
Yeah.
mean, it was
A
basically,
Hawaiian Scot.
it was basically 35 to 40% of America saying never again
Right.
will one of those get in office.
My grandpappy's rolling over and turning over in his grave right now.
Our grandpappy George Wallace is turning over in
Right.
his grave.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it was totally a
consider-
response to Obama.
And then you think about don't tread on me people. Where they at now? I mean, it's the same crazy bullshit. The government's still doing the same foul stuff, but where they at? You don't hear any don't tread on me people no more. They're gone. They just melted into the MAGA movement.
I mean, just at what point has this administration benefited the country?
Mm.
At what point? I mean, people will say,
How do you define?
No more stupid wars?
People
dude.
will say the
No more stupid
economy
wars.
No
is doing
more wars.
great. People will say,
Is it?
the job market is doing great.
It's not doing great. The only
According
thing
to
that's
their
both-
numbers, it's doing fine.
No, the
But
numbers are up, but the only reason the
Can you
numbers
even
are up
believe
because there's
those
a
numbers?
few select companies in the AI sector and tech sector that are holding us up. The average companies or manufacturers, they're not doing that great. It's all AI that's phenomenal, bonkers, which is also scary because it also suggests that it might be in a bubble ready to pop. And when that thing goes,
I'm pretty sure we're in a bubble. What
think
we're
so.
seeing now is very similar to what happened in '99 in the dot-com bubble, where you just add a .com to something and you can get millions of dollars and crazy valuations. Same thing with AI. You got lawn companies who are selling themselves as AI companies.
Right.
Well,
I'm not
think
even joking.
I think the tech people know that though, and that's why we've had 5 to 10,000 layoffs in the last year, mostly from the tech sector, because they know that this would be coming, and so they're kind of like letting the air out of the balloon a bit.
Extra audio.
Here's 1,000 people we're going to lay off.
One report said 160,000 jobs were added. Another report said 80,000. So what number are we supposed to believe?
And especially coming out of the Trump administration. They don't give numbers out.
Guess
I
which
wouldn't believe
number,
anything
guess
coming
which
out of
number
this
came out of the administration?
240,
Like,
220.
After he replaced the head of labor department and put one of his minions in, it's like, what are we supposed to believe?
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Well, only a little over 2.5 years left to go.
And Ron, you got 5 seconds left, and this thing's gonna shut down.
It shouldn't. I get the
Got
pro
the pay
version.
plan?
Oh, you do? Okay, because it's just the timer ran out.
Yeah, no, I get the pay plan.
Okay, all right. I'll see you over there, big
All
baller.
right, big
I'll see
big
you. All
baller.
right.
Big baller's
I'll
in
see
the
you over there.
house. Got that Zoom pay
Yeah,
plan. Fool.
yeah, fool.
Be on all night. We about to do a
$18.99 for a month.
Dungeons
That's
and
status
Dragons
there.
marathon.
Right. Get
That
your
is
sleeping bag
status.
out. We're gonna be here all
Get
night.
your towels,
Right.
ladies. Get your towels.
Right.
Well, as always, it's been great. I think we need to. I think next week I want to talk about this new Spider Noir series
Yeah.
that's out. I need time to watch it.
I've been digging
Maybe
it.
that'll be a good time to see if Mark can come on, or maybe
No, he'll hate it. I already
We
tell
already
you.
know.
He'll
I can
hate
already
it.
tell
Yeah,
you, he
I
hates
actually talked to Mark when I went to the graduation,
yeah.
and I told him specifically. I was like, "Hey, we might want you to come on what podcast?" I was like, "Oh,
We
I
already
thought he
told
might
him.
have
We
been
told him
asked
we
stuff.
told him
I
about
know.
it.
I thought he might have been asked already. He's like, "No,
He
you
was.
never proposed to
He
me." I
did.
was
We
like,
did
"I
ask
have
him.
an
When we were all
invitation."
over here.
For those,
That's always trying to act brand new.
Right.
for those watching, Mark is a mutual friend of everyone who's
And
a
we
very
use the
passionate
word
comic book
friend
fan.
very loosely.
Right. I would say more of an associate.
More of a mutual adversary.
Right.
Wow.
A mutual adversary to all of
He's
us.
a historian.
He's
so
he's a comic historian.
He's
it's
a
gonna
He
be
hates
purist.
all comics if they
He's gonna
weren't
be
made in
comic.
He's a
1939.
purist and damn near a Puritan.
Right. Yes. He falls into the Puritan category.
Right. If they weren't drawn by
Kirby.
If there's color in it,
If they
suck.
weren't drawn by
It needs to be black
Renoir,
and white.
then it's not a true comic book.
Right.
The
Right.
Renoir alternate Spider-Man. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, so tune next week should be a good discussion. We'll talk about Spider Noir and anything else that's happening in the world. Hopefully, the world will still be around. This has been Ron, Javon, JD, and Adu coming at you. See you next week, folks. Peace.
Arrivederci.